Hello, my name is Abe. Welcome back to the darkest dungeon. Cove. Let's do it. Apprentice level mission. You know what? At least we're not going to be fighting any squiffy ghasts, and I don't even think we're going to be fighting any of the, what do you call them? The explosive boys, whatever they're called. I don't think we're going to be fighting any of them either, because I don't think they appear. Yo, stop it with the freaking out. We'll take some blood because we might need it. I don't think we'll need anything else. Yeah, I think this is okay. So we have an occultist in the back who's going to be firing off abyssal artilleries, a man-at-arm who's going to be buffing, a flagellant who's going to be healing, and oh, we actually need to make sure his healing skills are set. I like this. And a Hellion, we need to make sure that her abilities are set. I like... You're not going to bleed anyone. Just give yourself a breakthrough in case you get like pushed around somehow. I like this. All right, let's do it. Embark. We have food. We have torches. Let's do it. Explosive Boys is the correct in-game turn, says ML Burke. We won't have crabs, even though we haven't seen a crab recently.
The smell of rotting
we won't have
is unbearable.
Off-kilter jigs. We won't have explosive boys. Those are the 3 units that we're not going to have. Who has the map? You have the map, 75% chance? Well, pressed coat. I don't know if you should be happy you have the map or sad that you're going to be the one who has a 25% chance of getting hit by every single trap just because you're the one who has the map. Think of it as you will.
A fortune.
All right, money is going to be
spent.
Something we don't really care about, though. I think we will probably try to focus a little bit more into heirlooms. The thing is that I don't usually focus into money. I usually like picking up gems because the gems are things that are very, very nice to stack. They stack slowly over the course of an entire mission. More freaking curse, huh? But you know, if you're dealing with something like gold, yeah, it stacks very quickly. You usually get gold after every combat. So I mean, that's why I tend to drop things for gems, because they scale they stack very slowly. But then, oh good, you didn't move. But heirlooms, they function similarly to gold and not gems. They function similarly to gold because they stack so quickly. You open a couple of crates and you get like, you know, 3 stacks of heirlooms. You get so many of them. But we should probably try to get some more. I don't know why I brought him along. It's not like he's gonna be that good.
Their formation is broken.
He's good against these guys because they bleed. Everyone else on the level, not so much. Okay, do you need a heal? You might as well start, oh my god. You might as well start healing now because you know you're gonna need it. Guard. You shouldn't guard anybody, dude. Gather the blood. At least you're not gonna get the curse. The Crimson Curse. Might as well heal him. Constantly bleed him, yet you bled him again. Well, you healed him for 4 and then bled him for 3. So in the end, you did heal him for 1 HP. Screw it. I hit the wrong unit. I clicked on this guy, but then he didn't actually die, so I got, unfortunately, didn't hit him, didn't kill him. Because I was thinking about reclaiming, but I was like, whatever, we don't need to reclaim. There's another 6 damage. I guess you just have, like, no resists, do you? You have no resist to anything. You're gonna be taking a lot of damage. What is that, 3 heal for 2 rounds? That's not that bad. Dump this, who cares about this? We don't even need the blood, but maybe we'll crave it here pretty shortly. We're not gonna be backtracking, this is gonna be a long mission. A long path, I should say.
Low on supplies.
No way we're gonna be backtracking here. What do we have to do? Explore 90% of rooms? At least we don't have to go to all the combat. We can avoid some of it if we feel the need. What is your bleed chance? 140 versus 50? 90%? It's actually better than I thought it was gonna be. Normally you don't get that high of a bleed chance. Eradicated! Anti-venom now. Yeah, let me just go back in time and then take some. Well, I'm like, what's this? The enemies don't crit for 30 damage? It's been a while since we've done an apprentice level mission. What's that? You don't pull on spearfishing? +5 dodge for 1 battle. Oh, right. I forgot. It was like, that makes no sense. No, it actually makes perfect sense. But you know, there's a reason to be here at the apprentice level mission. I gotta get this. I gotta get some units leveled up. We need a new. Well, we have a Hellion, but I would like another Hellion. But we really need the Man-at-Arms to get leveled up. He's gonna be my ace in the hole for the fight. I shouldn't have done that. You can't hit me. But he's gonna be my ace in the hole for the fight against the Countess. Should we ever get there again? Should we ever get there again? Because you never know. Maybe we won't. We'll probably get there again. I don't see why I wouldn't try it later. Dun 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 dun. Nah, don't need it. Don't need it. What is the clam? I mean, it's not like I can hold the loot, so I'd rather just have the stack of shovels. Let's go and kill you first, because you are stress. Here we go. I was gonna say, surprisingly, the stress is getting up kind of high on the Man-at-Arms, who can not resist any bleeds, apparently. Everything will bleed him. I like how I titled this stream, we're gonna finally finish all of the champion bosses or something like that, and then here I am doing an apprentice level mission because everyone keeps dying all the time. Suddenly on this campaign, everyone just started dying. And I don't know if it's like, I'm just starting to lose focus. I mean, these freaking Darkest Dungeon campaigns go on for like 150 hours each or something. 100 hours, depends on how fast you are, depends on if you do all of the, you know, Crimson Court stuff. Thanks. But like, the campaigns, they start to drag on. It's like my biggest complaint about the games like Darkest Dungeon, XCOM, they just start to get kind of long and grindy. But damn it, I'm gonna finish it. Honestly, it's kind of why I'm so excited about Darkest Dungeon 2, because they're gonna go away from having these 100-hour campaigns, and it's gonna be, you have like a 5 to 10 hour campaign with 4 people who do it from start to finish. That sounds like a lot more fun. If you run into a problem, it's not gonna affect you for the entire damn thing because of an RNG die roll. Dun, 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 dun. Because this game's RNG gets pretty killer, doesn't it? When it kills me. You should be dead. It's a 100% chance of a bleed anyways.
Slowly, gently.
Dun 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 dun.
Our life is taken.
I guess we'll hold on to that. I'll have 1 stack of gold. Why not? But yeah, I don't know if I'm just getting a little bit exhausted with the campaign in general, but I do definitely feel like my focus was a little bit lacking on that Countess fight. I think we just got very screwed in the last mission though, to the code that got everyone killed. Maybe that's just, you know, RNG. And I shouldn't think too much about it. You're not gonna steal that, are you? No. Regardless, We are technically like 4 runs away from being done with this campaign if we choose to be. Because all we gotta do is get to the last boss, even though technically we don't even need to, but I want to. Get to the last boss, fight the last boss, do the 2 remaining Darkest Dungeon missions, and then we're done. Because I think there's only 2 remaining. I think there's only 2 remaining. I mean, I could Retribution, maybe hope that you get hit, but screw it, Retribution. If we're lucky, the enemies will target you, and then if we're lucky, they'll die.
Surges as the enemy crumbles.
Well, there's 3 damage. This is what I'm hoping for. I'm hoping for the kill here. That way you don't even get the stress from that attack. Please stop trying to thirst me. You are, wait. Yeah, you already thirsted. You're trying to thirst twice? You're at full health too, you dummy. You dummy mosquito. You stupid mosquito. Oh, overkill. Just a little bit. Yeah, go for the heal. Oh, beautiful. Bleed? He resisted the bleed. How? I didn't even know that was possible. Hello, welcome Lady Aranine to the stream. It rhymes. The occultist is spending a lot of time on the heals. He has to.
Brought low and driven into the mud.
He has to on the off chance that he starts bleeding everyone again. Oh, we do have a riposte. This is the perfect riposte opportunity.
Devastating blow.
I just hope we're not gonna move before you. And in fact, now you're dead in the next hit anyway, so maybe this is not a good riposte opportunity. In fact, you're dead before you can attack. You're dead! You're also dead if I can move first with my flagellant. Actually, even before that, just hit you with 1 retribution and then you're dead. I like retribution for just doing like 2 damage. You know, quickly get a kill on an enemy that is just barely alive. It's helpful.
Precision and power. A death by
Brendan Toad wants a level 3 Vestal to be called Brendan Tadpole. Why? Why? You already had it. You had your chance. You died. You lost it, but you had your chance. I don't know, get the kill?
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
Don't really need this much medicinal herbs, but maybe we'll get lucky and get a whole bunch of curios. Because these people have a bunch of negative quirks that I did not get rid of. Torches do not work. Maybe we could just do the fight for combat's sake, but...
The twisted faces of the damned.
Take 2.
Piled high and close.
Well, no, I killed you last time. You just also killed all of my people. Hopefully I can just, you know, extra kill you. Wow, you have nothing to do, huh? I guess we'll do your highest damage attack. Please get stunned forever. And you also have, like, no good damage ability, huh? The only person who really does damage is the Flagellant and the Hellion the Hellion took the turn off to stun. Does allow us to get some more bleed up though, which is nice. But this is gonna be another one of those fights, I guess, where we just gotta to stay on him doing damage, because it's not like we're gonna kill him before he summons enemies. It's another 2 highwaymen. Are you kidding me? I don't want to fight the highwaymen of death. That's a guard. I don't want to fight the highwaymen of If they hit you, they kill you. Hit for 7, got hit for 8, bled for 2 around for 3 rounds, healed for 10. A lot of stuff happened there. The heck are we gonna do here? Hate to say it, but probably toss out a heal or try to toss out a heal, and it did work. And then I think we're just gonna try to focus you down.
A powerful blow.
One more turn and we do have him. But if we get crit twice in a row on the Man-at-Arms, he will die. Or he has a high chance of dying because of the freaking bleed. Do we have bandages? No. Should have used holy water, actually. Thank God.
Is often blind to its own peril.
Oh. Dun, dun, dun. Get rid of them. Who cares about blood? I'm bleeding enough as it is.
Or is it merely a trick of the light?
I'm not gonna take emeralds. Who cares? I will use the bandages though. And wait, there was no food here. That's annoying. You know what? We should actually take the emeralds instead of the gold. They'll probably stack. I think we'll go to this first room here and then we'll camp. Yeah, we'll go here and then camp because this is a nice little intersection. Oh my god, more freaking bloodsuckers. Dun 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 dun. You gotta heal. As much as I would like to get some damage out there, the Hellion might be able to one-shot these guys anyways. We just gotta get the damage out. You can die to a Man-at-Arms. Okay, you're dead. Lady Ernine says, shame on you letting GT and Brendan die. I guess you're getting caught up on recent events. Hey, it's not my fault if they both died of the same attack. No, I guess different missions, wasn't it? It's not my fault if they died to failing to dodge. Yeah, I've had a lot of people die recently. We went from 3 deaths to 8 deaths in the course of like 4 missions. You're already dead. I gotta redo the Man-at-Arms. He can't do anything on his own. I need to put like a crush on him, especially early on these missions. I just need him to do damage. Just to help get like a kill on a turn or something. Okay. Dun 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 dun. More garbage. Don't need it. Move on. One more fight, then we'll camp. The light. Crimson Curse is so easy to get. Yeah, it is. The idea though is that you're going, if you fight the Crimson Court bosses and kill them, you completely cleanse your curse. But obviously we're having a bit of a hard time on that, you know, killing the boss and living thing. But if we could, then we could actually, you know, maybe make some progress on cleansing the curse from people. You're blighted. 6 damage. It's a lot of damage. You're dead. And how many Crimson Court bosses are there? 3? So I guess 3 times during your campaign, you can cleanse the curse, which will you know, make your entire party normal again. It's not much. It's not much, is it? Craving blood. Just don't tell me that you're gonna, like, have a bark before I have the chance to give you the blood. That's the only thing I ask. Dun, 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 dun. Abe, if I'm in the resurrected people pool, you have to revive me, sacrifice me, and then change my name, says Brendan Toad? No.
But a victory,
If I get the opportunity, I'm getting the Man-at-Arms back so I don't have to train up a new one from level 1, which is highly annoying having to do that every time. Which is another annoyance. Like, I'm glad they added in the functionality that you can, I should have done quirks. It's nice that you have the opportunity to get people who are at least level 3, but it still takes a long time to get people leveled up, especially if you don't get a level 3 person. You just gotta do it from scratch. We don't have Prevent Nighttime Ambush. I forgot to put the ability on. Well, you know what? Stress relief. And then... one companion plus damage. And then stress relief. And then 4. One companion accuracy. Party dodge. Give me party dodge. Didn't get ambushed, which is nice, because I didn't have torch. Now that's something I haven't seen. Oh, you're gonna touch it? You're gonna, the one time I might actually, you know, I haven't seen this thing in like 30 missions. We finally see one and you're like, yeah, touch it. What are you, freaking dingle? You're gonna be the guy who gets the Brendan Tadpole name. Get a second one of you. Second one of you jokers. This map looks like it sucks. This is actually not a very bad layout. A mix of one-way hallways from the beginning, leading into an area that has a little bit of a loop, which is kind of nice, so that you can maybe get some additional loot with backtracking. I've seen worse. I mean, honestly, nice. A map that's just one long line is probably the worst, because you got no choice, no options. You're forced to do what you got to do. Give me a... Let's just hit this guy.
Masterfully executed.
And then give us some more dodge. So we have like, what, 15 dodge because of the Man-at-Arms? That's not bad. It's not bad. You get to heal yourself, dude. Forgot how squishy these people are at low level. Sure, you don't get crit for 30 with a bleed that gets you killed, but also you get hit once and it's like, well, there goes all of my health. Do I have an AoE? No, I do have a stun, though, on the Hellion that I could use. Well, I guess there's no reason to now, because you are dead. I will do anything for it, anything, including killing you. Alright. I guess we'll just buff. You can't really do anything else. Because the Guardian here can't even hit the 3rd position, I think, with Ostocestus. Maybe he can hit the 3rd position. I don't think he can hit the last one, though.
The ground
I always forget the specifics regarding who can hit what. Good bleed. So you're dead in 2 turns. I can't really kill you, so we're just gonna let you die in 2 turns. Let's see if you can hit me. Nope. Sure. Get stunned. We'll toss out a couple of heals if possible. He bled himself. He has the trinket of 50% bleed resist. He still bleeds himself. Good lord. Bled himself for 12. Like, good lord.
These nightmarish
Okay, who's got a
creatures can be
bad?
felled. They can be beaten.
Crit and damage range skills literally doesn't matter. Plus stress, minus damage range skills. Reign of Sorrows is melee? Really? Plus stress, minus healing. Minus healing received, and compulsive. Yo, remove compulsive. Infirm removed. Did it give me an error message when I removed the quirk? Is that what happened there? Hey, Wall of Puppies, welcome. How's it going today? Hope you're having a good day. How was your,
Wealth beyond measure.
hurricane survival? Let me tell you how it was here. It was a normal, sunny day. With absolutely no problems at all. All flagellant attacks are melee because he's hitting himself. The blood is hitting enemies at range, though. Really, like, you know, the blood is what's doing the damage. So shouldn't that blood be considered a ranged attack? Man, they love stressing out this guy. Kind of sad that that actually killed. I don't know. If it hits for 3, it kills. There you okay. You got a kill. Congratulations, Man-at-Arms. You didn't do complete nothing. You didn't do actually nothing on this encounter. Honestly, like, I don't want you to bleed yourself. Because we know it would happen if I gave you the chance to bleed yourself. We know that you would bleed yourself. Man, I am just like constantly stretching. Oh, I need a nap.
As victories mount, so too
Ruby
will resistance.
deeds. I'd like the rubies. Give me let me eat some food. Take a ruby and screw the deeds. We'll camp probably like here in that room, right at the intersection. I don't need the shovel. And I would have liked to have done the Shambler. I don't think this is a necessarily great party for it, but I would have done it. I would have done it. Yo, it's getting dark.
The darkness holds much worse than mere trickery and boogeymen.
Not the boogeymen. Not the boogies! You know, maybe we should camp here, and that way we can just get our torchlight back. I've got 15 torches. In fact, tell you what, just dump a whole stack of them.
Victory.
I have way too many torches. Goodbye, Shambler. Maybe next time. I did defeat the real Shambler. Ooh, okay, another quirk removal? Yes, compulsive. Get out of here. That also gives you stress relief? Really? I mean, I guess that makes sense. If you're so, like, relieved that you remove a negative quirk from your persona, then it makes sense you would also be, like, a little bit stress relieved from that. You'd be like, I'm feeling so nice. All right. Alright. No longer we still got 2 battles of battle buffs? I don't know, maybe I will just let the battle buffs go for a little while. Well, unfortunately, you're gonna live. You're gonna live for another turn. I wonder if this mission is going to give us enough progression towards the next boss. I guess that's something I've never really considered, is how does the game track your progression towards the bosses? Is there like a experience bar that fills up with the experience from the levels? And so if you do an easier mission, you get less experience for the mission? Or is it just you have to do a certain number of missions or like certain length of missions to get it? Like what is the overriding factor for that, you know? That's what I'm curious about. I forgot to change skills again. I'm so dumb. Give you damage. Reduce your stress. Buff it. Buff everyone's dodge. And then reduce your stress. Didn't get ambushed again. Fantastic. Good lord.
Another mariner, another misfortune.
Difficulty and length determines progress, says Glidier. So, if that's the case, this is probably not going to give us the next boss mission. We're gonna have to do another mission, which means that we could take along the Man-at-Arms into like a veteran level mission. He should hopefully have enough levels by then. And then, hopefully after that, maybe we can even take him out in a champion level mission. I think you're less forgetful than me though, Abe. It says a wall of puppies. You have no idea. You're not here to watch all the streams. You have no idea. Oh, you got no idea what you're talking about. Ask anybody. I have to get an emote set up for my my historically bad for memory and forgetfulness. One day, Abenesia will happen. You suck, Man-at-Arms. You're very bad until you're not. Wall of Puppy should be the Master of Arms. Well, I can't change the name now, but that's a great idea. It does fit. You are a giant wall. Should kill you. And you might as well just bolster. Alright, one left. It's only minus 10% protection? Wow, you are kind of a crappy occultist before you get leveled up, huh? What does that ring when he ever attacks? Ding! With that mace of his. Do you really have to ring that much? No bleed. All right. So there's only one more combat left on the mission. Continue adventuring, please. Please open the chest.
Precipitates a dizzying fall.
No. We do not need Jade. Take Onyx. Then I don't know, what else could we get rid of, or should we get rid of? We could probably get rid of the shovels, but there might be a chest. Just get rid of the freaking 250 gold. Who cares? Glad I didn't immediately dump the food when thinking about what I can get rid of. That was nice.
glittering
Yeah,
gold,
just more stuff.
trinkets and baubles.
Jade, blood, a
Paid
book.
for in blood.
Who cares about books? Books suck. Who needs a book? People keep telling me to pick up a book. I don't know. There's oh man, this has got to be like a Rodney Dangerfield pun in there somewhere, right? Hey, people keep telling me to pick up a book. I did. He told me to put him back down again. Hey-oh. What's the deal?
A handsome
Oh my
reward.
god, just lots of freaking more jades. Get out of here.
Performed.
Just want to finish the mission. We have a lot of inventory for being done with it. Shovels, herbs, holy water, key. Hey, at least I did keep the shovels for this. There's not even any, I get rid of the shovels. There's not even any more curio interactions, so we're just gonna take all the loot we can and then be done. All right, last mission, last fight rather. Really, no bleed? Well, I guess it's only a 90% bleed chance. Especially when you get the quirk doomed from books. Is doomed a quirk? The heck is doomed? I know that we can get a, what is it? A district building that makes knowledge curios relieve stress, which could be something interesting to pick up. I don't think we actually have that yet. Might as well just keep reducing your protection. As much as we can anyways. Ah, you were protected. You know, let's stun him. Try to do as much damage as possible with that man-at-arms. I know earlier I was like, I'm gonna adjust his skills. I'm gonna give him crush. Never did. I never did. I am lost in the throes of ecstasy. Have some tentacles. I mean, if you're gonna share, I guess you might as well. I don't know, just smack him. Something about blood. I clicked so fast the prompt didn't even appear. It doesn't matter. 5 damage for 1 turn, so that's not gonna land, or that's not gonna kill you, because you gotta get hit 1 more time anyways. All right, and then there were 2. Defend or command? Well, I guess you can't really do anything from the back. I don't like the man-at-arms at the back because of being unable to use retribution, but in theory he works there because there's that trinket that makes him better at the back. I just don't get it. I don't get how you would use it. Like, you've gotta put him at the back and then
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Donna. Like, you gotta put him at the back and then just guard without having to use retribution at all.
This
Seems like
cavernous maze
seems like you're lacking a lot if you do that. I gotta cough. Oh lord, something stuck in my throat. All right, 6 XP for 1 mission. God, that's so bad. But it had to be done. It had to be done.
The plume.
So let's see.
Pistol.
We hit level
Putting
7.
end to
Yo,
my
it's
folly.
definitely not
Curse upon us all.
length and difficulty determining progress, because it gave us half of a bar for 1 mission. It's gotta just be length. It's gotta just be length. That's fantastic. So you can do an easy mission in order to unlock a boss fight. That's cool. Well, we should definitely do it. Although admittedly we could go to like a long veteran mission to level up our man-at-arms friend here. Get a cleansing crystal. Oh wow, that's actually very good. Move resist and healing received. Cruise bell. I'll be honest, I kind of want to go for the cleansing crystal. Stop like wibbling wobbling. I know. I'm beginning to understand. I kind of want to go to the Warrens. Because we currently have garlic. Oh, I gotta unequip all trinkets. We have garlic, which is here. 33% resists. This is 40% resists. Adding a lack of skill chances to apply. And it's also debuff instead of disease, which is probably better. Put this on a unit that just does damage, and they're not going to be blighted, bled, or debuffed. Could be better than the garlic. I don't think I would use this on the flagellant though, because the flagellant needs the bleed skill chance, but I could find uses for that possibly. And also I would like to buff up that flagellant anyways. Sorry, buff up the man-at-arms anyways, because we need to. So why don't we do it? Why don't we do a long, medium level mission to buff up the man-at-arms? We're gonna slowly get this guy leveled up. Just slowly work on him. Yeah. What was the town event? Was there even one? I don't know, I must have missed it. I guess there wasn't one. I thought there was an icon here for a town event, but I guess it doesn't appear if there's not one. Stagecoach. No one that we want. Yeah, we don't really care about this nonsense. Could get another Vestal though. Our Vestal did die last time. Don't we have another Vestal? Didn't we add one? Add a level 3 one? Yeah, we got a level 3 Vestal. We got 2 level 3 Vestals, so we're fine. Okay, sort by level. If we were going out on this mission, we forgot to remove stress. I still think maybe we could roll a shield breaker. We just have to make sure that they don't get an affliction, but that shouldn't be too bad. We can find a way of keeping their stress down. We'll need a healer. I need a healer. So we'll take along a Vestal, who's the best one. Not imposter syndrome. My God, not imposter syndrome. So we'll do this. I'll probably make you more of a frontline dealer with like Rampart and Crush, and then maybe do like a Retribution bolster. Maybe like a Defend bolster. And then who else? Who else do we need? We could take a Plague Doctor, but we already have 2 and they're not dying. So if they're not dying, they're not gonna die. We do need another Grave Robber though, I think. How many Grave Robbers do we have? 1? It's Fredacula though, they're the crit master. Bring along a dog boy. Off guard. Anemic. Night blindness. Irrepressible. Steady. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Brendan Tadpole, weak grip on life fits. Don't kill Freddy. We're not gonna kill Fred. I think we should roll Grave Robber. Fits nicely behind the Shield Breaker. We know it functions. We know we can just do like flashing daggers, thrown dagger, poison darts in case we get knocked around back a little bit, and we can always go back up to the front with lunge. In fact, we can start at the back and then open with a lunge, which I kind of like. So it would be like these abilities. And then the Shield Breaker can do a lunge forward, and then the Grave Robber is going to be in the second position slot. And in fact, we can just Rampart with everyone. Well, not Rampart, but we can move with everyone with their abilities to keep the party constantly shuffling. They see me shuffling. So I like it. And then the Man-at-Arms is going to have the portrait. The Grave Robber is going to have the letter opener, because we're going to be using the melee attacks, especially lunge. So I don't think we're going to give them the monkey's paw or the talisman here, because we don't really care that much about the ranged accuracy so much. We're going to be focusing, I think, a little bit more on the frontline enemies. The shield breaker can have damage, accuracy, and dodge. I don't know what to give you then. Start here. Healing. Healing. Resolve XP. Don't we have something that buffs your stun chances? Actually, I know what I want for the shield breaker. Virtue chance. Virtue chance. I'm gonna make sure that you get virtued. Or at least give you the highest possibility of it. You need to have the map. That's what you need. The grave robber should have anything that buffs damage, I think. Do we even have anything remaining that buffs damage? I don't know. Range damage. I could give you the head of you do more damage, but I think we have other things that we can give you as soon as I find it. We gotta have something else. Ah, Sun Ring. It's like I knew we had something else that we could take out. Okay, so that's good. Maybe not the best skills to have on people, but it'll work. Sort by stress. You have a lot of stress, and I forgot to give you stress relief earlier. Do it now. And then quirks. Who's got quirks that need removing? Not you. Not you. Not you. Minus damage, range skills, bad gambler. Actually, what about fear of unholy? If we ever do fight unholy enemies, it would be nice to have that removed. So why don't we remove it? We got infinite money at this point in the game, I think. Could lock in tough for the max HP. I think that's appropriate. I think it's good enough, I should say. And then we'll we'll never drink. Faithless. Imposter syndrome, that needs to be removed. Okay. X, there we go. So that does it for the party. Then we make sure that everyone has their abilities. Shield breaker, we want to be able to move forward. Impale probably won't be used that much, but everything else that they have is blight anyways. You might as well have impale for the AoE. You, take it. Defend, retribution, command, bolster. I can see using all of those. You get leveled up slightly. Okay, good enough. Wait, camping skills. Don't forget about the camping skills. Protection, bandage, gallows humor, and courage. Okay. So that's what we'll do next time. We'll do this Warren's mission just so that we can level up, and hopefully we can get this Man-at-Arms to at least level 3. Although if this ticks up to level 4, I'd be extremely happy, but we should get it to level 3. And we know if we take a level 3 onto a level 5 mission, in one mission we can get them to level 5. So if we take them to the boss fight, we could get them to level 5 next time. But we'll just go to the Warrens, I think, first. So for now, for those of you on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you've enjoyed it. Subscribe for more. Check me out on Twitch for when I go live. Support me on Twitch, Patreon, and Streamlabs. And I hope to see you here again for the next mission in the Darkest Dungeon.